Hello, everyone, and welcome. Over the last couple of years, myself and some of my friends have been playing Among Us and then some Goose Goose Duck, these social strategy, deduction, lying, murdering games. And over the last few months, I have been going back through the archives and editing through some of them, just kind of like picking out some of the highlights, some of the fun rounds that we have done over the years. There's been some interest in checking them out. So this is what's going to happen here on the YouTube channel. We're going to drop these Among Us videos for a while. But here's why I'm here to talk to you for this specific one. The very first game that I played, I didn't actually stream it. So I'm not talking during the gameplay segments. They were muted during the gameplay segments, and then in the meetings we talk. But I'm not talking to the chat. I'm not expressing my thoughts in the moment because I didn't really think it was ever going to be released. So I'm going to do a little bit of commentary over it just to provide you with some kind of indication of what I'm thinking in the moment. But that'll just be for the first couple of ones. Once we get to the following week's set of games, I'm streaming during those and I'm discussing my thoughts and all of that. This is it. I had played Among Us once before. It was actually Peridium that sort of ran the first game that we ever played, and that was all completely off stream. So I had done one game prior to this, but I was still very new. But here we go, all the way back in 2020. Here is the very first Among Us game streamed by me. All right, here we go. This is my, I think, second time ever being an imposter in Among Us, so I really don't know what I'm doing. I discovered the first time around that in the first time I played that you're supposed to face fake tasks when you're the imposter, so that's what I'm doing here. It's just faking tasks, trying to look innocent, don't know how to kill or when to kill yet. Just faking tasks. That's all I'm doing.
I'm gonna kill you.
Oh boy, poor Jenny.
Jenny.
So, I found Jenny's body in the upper engine with someone suspiciously close to that area. May or may not have seen Akiva running into medbay.
Oh no!
Well, in my defense, I have a very bad sense of direction, and I'm still trying to figure out how to do tasks. I haven't even seen Jenny. I have not seen Jenny. So that's actually a little suspicious to me.
I will say, are we buying that Akiva would know how to kill somebody so quick?
Well, I found out. I've been told Akiva's practiced at least a couple of games, so
yeah, I have.
He should at least know his way around the blade at this point in the game.
So enough to know how to kill somebody, but not enough to know how to get away with it cleanly.
Yeah, no, for sure not. But I have not seen Jenny. It's actually who was that? Scally accusing me?
Yes, it's me.
You said
can I
upper
see
engine?
right now?
It was an upper engine.
I'm lost. I don't even know where I am.
I didn't see the body fall or anything.
I know this sounds bad. But
she was pretty out in the open.
It definitely wasn't me.
Wait, okay, so she wasn't hidden. She was just straight up out in the open.
No, she was like fully, like, if you were running from like the hallway of like reactor security, like there's no way you miss her.
I have a question.
I don't know if Taran will confirm, but I've seen him like 20 times. So if I was the imposter, I would have killed Taran. And I have not. And
can you say anything on that?
I can't say for sure. I remember seeing a few people on the right side of the map that I went through.
That's the only person I've been constantly running past. And I just saw Rob also, who I would have loved to kill.
Rob, you've been loitering in that admin room a whole lot. Why are you not?
Yeah, I had. That's why I had tasks to do. I had to fix the wires, and I had to swipe my key card.
All right, just ask it.
Rob, you were outside though, and then the O2 went off, and you were just like standing in the hallway, not doing anything.
We have 9 seconds left to vote, gang. I'm gonna skip.
I'm gonna skip.
Yeah.
I'm impressive, Rob, and
We've got enough people where we can afford to move on. But yeah. All right. So notes to move on with. I'm guessing Kiva sus. We'll keep an eye out for Keith. Oh, snap. Brown.
Oh, Kiva's black.
Okay.
So Liana got a kill in, and we got away with it. So now I'm just continuing to fake tasks, and now I'm gonna start looking for for people to be alone, I think is the plan. Just gotta find somebody alone, and then I might try a kill here, but another meeting.
Yo, I know this is such bad form right now, this early for me to hit the button.
Yes.
But I gotta ask, Phil, what were you doing in weapons?
I was doing asteroids.
Are visual tests on or off?
They're off.
F. I'm sorry, then I wasted this.
No, it's okay.
That's on me. That's on me. I didn't realize, because otherwise I would have had him.
Last round, I was about to say someone follow me to storage because I had the garbage task, but then I was like, oh, it's off. It's not going to actually help.
All right, I'm sorry.
I just feel good about you because last round, me and you and Scally were basically together the whole time.
I'll also say to try and prove my innocence, I've been and I don't know the names of any of the tasks, so I don't think I could fake them. I've been trying to swipe a card unsuccessfully for 10 minutes.
Keith, that one's a common task, so everyone will have that task for sure. And it's not unheard of for someone to have struggles with the card early on. So I feel you on that.
The card is difficult.
Gotta get the timing right.
Yeah, exactly. Not too fast, not too slow. The Goldilocks of tasks.
Medium card swiping.
All right. Okay, so skip then.
If anyone has to go to the reactor, I have the Simon Says. And
I'll go watch you.
Okay,
Yeah, I can go as well.
Okay.
I only have one task.
What is the Simon Says?
That's the one in the reactor where you got to follow the patterns. It'll do like you have to do it 5 times in a row with 5 buttons.
I don't think I've ever done that.
I hope Kiva does. I hope
Okay, that one's a long one,
that task in electrical that takes like an hour for someone who has played the game.
I did practice some tasks, but I didn't get the credit card task.
Wait, Rob, again, you were just loitering by weapons in the hallway.
What do you mean that I'm loitering? I have tasks to do that I'm killing people.
Rob?
Yeah. Why are you stalking me, Allie? That I'm connecting my wires, and then sometimes I get lost. I don't know the map so good.
I mean, it's a sus thing to say. Oh, I don't know the map.
This is so sketchy to me.
What is sketchy about this? That am I not doing my task in the right order?
It's the sign. It says no loitering.
I have to look at the map, and then I have to figure out where I'm going. It's like I'm at Disneyland, and I'm trying to. I'm facing this way.
All right,
I was nowhere near the body last time.
So we got through another meeting, but everyone's gonna group up here. They're all like, "Oh, let's all go to reactor," and so you know, everyone's together. Have no idea how to find a person alone. And I don't really understand the sabotages entirely either. I don't know exactly like which ones are which or anything like that. So I'm just kind of stuck here in the big group right now, not sure how to operate.
Okay. Could the imposter be somebody who doesn't know how to use sabotages?
That's certainly possible.
There have been sabotages though, right? There was an
There's been one.
There was a there was
one
an
02. Oh no, there was a lights because Seeds Baby and I went to go fix lights.
Phil, could it be that you're just not you're too not sad enough about Jenny being gone? Could you be the suspect?
Hey, I'm biding my time to exact my revenge in a strategic way. Okay, like,
by calling a meeting that was not needed, Phil?
Not necessarily.
That's not really that suspect, Phil. He does that all the time.
I'm done my tasks, so I'm just gonna literally.
You are done your task. Damn. What a speed
I only
run.
have one more left in admin, just uploading data, and then I'm good to chaperone.
So Scally, I was following you around. You said you were going to reactor, so I went with you, and then you went to security, and I went with you again. I have one more task in weapons. If you want to follow me there after admin, I'll go with you.
Cool.
So,
stick with Jordan.
What was weird? So Jordan, Scally, me, and Phil were all together in reactor and like security in that area, and then there was like a ton of us up in upper engine and then med bay. So that was like all I saw.
I found that whole group. I was like, ooh, this is safe.
Taran squad.
You know what's interesting about that, Liana, is like no one got killed, and potentially because people are in groups. Like I've been alone,
right?
No one's died. I'm just doing my tasks.
Yeah.
Good though, because if we finish our tasks and everyone's in a group, we're gonna win.
Yeah, and it makes a great stream, I'm sure.
It's not an exciting way to win, but it is a way to win.
All right.
I'm
voting for Rob because he called me basic.
Yeah. Look, I've been fueling up the ship. That if you guys want to go anywhere.
Yeah, I've seen Rob doing tasks. Is there
a downside to voting?
Huh?
Is there a downside?
Not if you're the imposter, there isn't.
Yeah. The only time it's not good to vote early, Keeve, is in the middle of deliberation when we haven't figured out what we're doing, and then it's a little bit
Because you
suspect.
can't change your vote, right?
Yeah, exactly. Once
No,
you
you
vote,
cannot.
yeah.
Just remember Jenny.
Oh, Jenny.
How
Oh,
dare you?
That are good. It helps the
How
imposter.
dare you? I'm mourning.
So 2 meetings, still no kills. But Allie said she was alone that time, I think, which makes me feel like, okay, maybe I can find someone. Phil, absolutely correct in calling out that I didn't really know the sabotager. So now I'm gonna try to experiment. That doesn't really do much for me because I'm just right there. Maybe trying to set a trap, but then realizing like, wait, I just need to do it now. Okay, that was a failure of an experiment. Now everyone's grouped together. I'm like, okay, maybe that wasn't the call. Wait, I just saw someone alone. There we go, finally. Vent out of here. Oh, that's not very far. Oof, got to cafeteria. All right, I'm clean. Nobody saw me. Now I'm on the right side. It's perfect. It's beautiful. Clean kill.
Oh wow.
Well,
Oh, no.
which Renap hater was this? Okay.
Oh, wow.
You guys saw me. I was with you.
Where was the body?
So I found Akiva's body. It's by the wiring task in upper story. So right between that hallway to cafeteria.
Who
We'll
just
see,
voted
because
on
Scally was the one who originally called Keeve out, but it could not have been Scally because we were together literally the whole round.
So okay, so that grouping that was together was that Seeds. I want to say Ali joined later on.
Yeah, like half.
I was in class in we all grouped up from reactor.
Yeah, I was in reactor.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm a
I made
little
a point of it.
I know, Ali, because I was standing to do that wire task, and you stood there and looked at me, and I got spooked and left because like that's when everyone else had separated, and then you stayed behind looking at me. So I thought if I don't complete that task right now, or if I stay here, you could kill me because everyone else is left. So I walked, and I knew you'd come and sus on me.
But then you went to the wires and navigation too after not doing the wires in cafeteria.
Yeah, I saw the group there, and I stood with the group, and then I walked away after that. So, yeah.
So for me, people I haven't really seen around are Taran and Leon.
Who's
I've
this?
seen Liana a decent amount.
Phil is saying you or Leon potentially.
We need to know where everyone came from.
I was with the reactor group.
But where were
I
you
don't know if
before?
Phil was with the reactor group.
Like I was, for example, in asteroid doing my last task. Then I came across the top, so I was never by storage where Akiva's body was. Potentially, someone killed and then set off the reactor, so nobody would find it till after.
Wait, so you think the kill was before or after?
I'm not saying it definitely was, but we were all big.
Are we gonna vote or?
Originally, there was a point. I think the reactor went off right when I was like finishing uploading an admin. I was with at that point Jordan and Liana. Me and Jordan kept running.
We have 7 seconds. I'm just gonna hit skip real quick.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
And Liana did hold back a little bit.
Yeah, I did. I went up to electrical to do the spinny thing with the wheels because everybody else seems to be done with their tasks. I still have a
I was
few
just
left.
calling it out as a.
Yeah. No, that's fine. I don't mind.
Reactor meltdown.
Yeah,
Taran,
because I was like, because I saw both of you go to reactor.
Mute.
Phil again, spot on. Worrying. It's funny watching me play, knowing the emotions going on inside and showing none of them, especially because I'm not streaming and I have no reason to express anything. But again, we're all grouped up, so I tried for lights here. I was just like, you know what, screw it. Like, we're all grouped up. What else are we gonna do? And I just went for it.
The report button lit up, so I clicked it. I didn't see what happened though.
I think it's Taran.
Yeah,
Taran, where were you before reactor? You didn't tell us. And then you went the opposite way of the group, and then
I tried to go the opposite way of the group because I was going to my tasks, but I saw everyone was going that way, so I went in the group.
Do you have any more tasks, Taran?
Where were you going?
I have a task in the, what is it called? Hold on, let me look at the map. It's the upper engine.
Do you know what the task is called?
I have no idea. It's just a little mark on my map.
I don't think it's Phil, and I'll say this because I ran by, saw the report button, and it was like, ooh, and doubled back, and then Phil hit it. So it's not like someone killed and instantly hit it. Like, I don't think it's a self-report. And if I'm wrong, good play to you, Phil.
So the only people who were behind me were Phil and Puya. Because
Phil?
I was up with you guys.
We all went to
We all went to electrical because we were all in so Taran went to go to upper engine because he had a task up there, I assume.
He came back.
But I don't know. Oh. Okay, so he was fine. Okay, well then where
Everyone was there.
Yeah, I was up near the lights.
Okay, well, we have to
I went
vote.
down.
because that's where Scally
have
and
to,
Steve
have
Baby
to.
were up there, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because there are imposters
Ali-
left. Four people.
only
I
trust
trust
So do we
Scally and
think it's
Scally the
Phil?
most.
Yeah. I'm voting for Taran.
I'm just nervous that it's Phil and it
I'm
was a
voting for Phil.
self-report.
I don't think it was Phil.
You don't think it was Phil?
Leon and Phil are Leon
Yeah.
and
I think it's
I
Liana.
feel like Leon is pulling attention off Taran.
Taran. Are you voting for Taran?
It's
I
not
voted
me.
Taran.
You guys are okay. I mean,
I just haven't seen him
It's
enough.
not
I've
me,
seen
but-
almost everyone else like a lot.
I think it's Phil.
All right, so maybe Seeds will vote for Phil.
Seeds did vote for
Did vote
Phil.
for Phil. I don't feel confident.
Oh, Liana didn't believe. We had it. We had it. Pretty close. Did pretty well.
Liana, it's Liana.
Oh my god, Phil, what the hell?
Yeah, it's Liana.
No, it was Phil. I
thing.
followed Scally up through storage and shield. We went to O2 together, and then Phil was coming down from weapons and killed him right in front of me while Scally was doing the O2.
Ali, I felt
Ali, what do you think?
No, Seeds, I want to know what you heard.
So I went into. Where was the body, by the way, Liana?
It was right in front of O2 because Scally was in. Okay, so Scally was probably like, I don't know what units we can use in the spaceship, but he was like a little bit ahead of me because he ran through storage, through shield, up into O2, and I assume, was starting to do the O2 when I was running up, and Phil T was standing right over the body.
I knew this was going to happen because, like, Liana. And
What do you mean you knew it was going to happen? Of course.
Phil,
Wait,
what's
wait,
your story?
Ali,
I came from past. We were together. We came up when O2 went off. We were all together. I ran up through cafeteria and down through weapons, and I saw Liana coming up behind Scally, and I was like, okay, I've been suspect of Liana this whole time. If I click this fucking O2 thing open, I'm going to get in trouble because I think one of us is going to die here, and it obviously wasn't me because there's already been suspicion on me. I don't know. I'm doing a bad job.
Wait, hold on, Ali.
I wanted to be
Hold
the
on,
first one to speak because I knew.
Hold
she
on,
was
hold
gonna
on.
fucking-
Phil, are you saying, I'm asking for a reason. Are you saying you saw Liana kill Scally because you didn't have the task?
But it was only the three of us.
Ali,
But
we have
you're
40,
ahead of me.
we have 40 seconds, Ali. Look, there can't be two imposters left because there's four of us. If there was two imposters left, the game would be over. So, Ali, what if I put my vote on Liana, you put your vote on
Oh,
Phil?
no,
They have
Let's vote on Liana, and one of you hit the emergency button.
No, if you
and then
vote,
one of you hit
if
the
you vote out
button,
Phil,
if
look,
Liana doesn't-
Stop, guys, wait,
If-
Seeds.
Guys,
doesn't-
be quiet for 1 second, Ali. So if we split our votes,
Who
they
did, why
obviously
split the
voted for
votes? Who did Phil vote for last round? Because it means we were right on Taran. Because
Phil voted for Taran, so it's probably Liana.
I'm voting for
Probably-
Liana. You can do what you want, Seeds.
Thank you.
That
No.
makes sense.
You won. Fine.
Yes.
Taran, I'm so sorry. I should have voted to save you there, but I thought
But that
everyone
is-
was going to vote against you. I didn't realize it would have been tied if I had voted for you. That's 100% my bad.
Nah, no worries, no worries. I am terrible at the sabotage. I've only been an imposter like twice before.
Mm-hmm.
Who killed Rob? Yeah, Taran did. He didn't know. It didn't stop him from killing me.
I killed Rob and like completely got away with it. Nobody even saw
Yeah.
his body.
No, so
Well,
saw
I
his
walked in
body,
a
it was
room a
in lower
couple of
engine.
times. Yeah, and Taran was just like standing in a corner like the Blair Witch Project. I was like, that's weird.
The thing that sucks about Taran was when I was like, where were you before reactor? And Liana and Taran were just like silent. And it was like,
I didn't
where
even-
were you? Murdering?
I didn't even hear that question. But I didn't kill anyone before. I killed Rob after reactor.
Especially when people were grouping up a lot too. It was challenging.
The grouping up is so hard to get around, especially if you don't know sabotages very well.
Even then, though, they can still go in pairs or groups of 3 when there's that
That's
many.
why I never would have taken the risk to kill Puya there if I felt like there was any other chance to kill anybody. I was just like, I have to do it right now.